Hey everyone and welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV, where today it is time for more main story as we continue our way through the Devonian Forelands in order to meet Hraesvelgr and have a parlay to hopefully prevent the war that is yet to come between Ishgard and the Devonians. One main story episode this week as we are still working on catching up on those job quests. Alright, Estinian, hello! These Ant-Men are bold to bring their war to the dragon's doorstep. Mayhap we should invite them to man the walls of Ishgard. Oh dear. No, back off, Avis. Not okay. You, get out of here. Okay then. Now that you're gone, Alphino! Dragons in the sky and Noth upon the ground. One must need sprout eyes in the back of one's head to survive this land. Yeah, it does seem like there's a lot happening here. Izael wishes to survey the approach to the distant towers. Spy you the three great towers to the west. Ishgardians know them as Anyx Trine. The place serves as roost for Hraesvelgr's lesser kindred. If we are to reach the peak of Somal, then we must first beseech these dragons to open the way. But do not be disheartened, the one who leads them is a friend. Of rather more concern is the disposition of the Noth. Let us survey the approach to the towers and see if the path is clear. Alright, closer to the towers we go. And hopefully we won't have too much trouble in the way of Noth. Now that is a very, very interesting structure to the south. Look at all the smoke or something that is putting out into the air. What is it, I wonder? For now, let's keep following the road. Fine, I'll fight the Loagtan. Might as well, since it decided it wants to fight. Okay, that wasn't too bad, not at all. Alright, let's just keep following the road then, and it should lead us eventually to our destination. We could just go directly towards the quest marker, but there's a nice, well-worn road here. Why wouldn't we take it? Right past another one of these things spewing out smoke into the air. And we're discovering a ton of the map as we go as well. Making very good progress on that map. Looks like the road actually splits off here, leading directly into that structure. I take it that must be the Noth colony then. Is my best guess, judging from what we've heard of the area. If the dragons are over here, up at Anyx Trine, then yeah, that must be the Noth. Oh, what do we have ahead? You look like a hunt target. Yep, you're an A-rank hunt target. We're going to avoid you. Very rude of you to be just directly in the path. And there is our crew. Hello there. Twould seem the enemy of mine is the enemy of mine enemy is also mine enemy. The Noth are fast becoming a nuisance. They seem to plague our every step. I didn't run into any on the way here. 'Tis as I feared. The road ahead is teeming with Noth soldiers. Oh, ahead. Marsachum did not exaggerate then. These beastmen have grown brazen indeed if they would threaten the dragon so openly. Do they intend to assault the lair itself? I pray they do not. Mighty though my Dravanian friends are, they are yet vulnerable to the Noth's muskets. There is no route to save the one before us. Should the beastmen offer battle, we have no choice but to accept. Okay, just a little bit further then, and likely Noth on the way. Definitely Noth on the way. Alright then, let's deal with you. And we do not in any way need that rook. I probably should have saved it. Oh, never mind. We got more on the way. So we have plenty of need for the rook. Destroy them, my lovely machines. And on our way, are there any, one to the east? Did I miss one? Let's continue going up the hill first, and then we'll backtrack to grab that before we're done for today. I'm a little disappointed in myself for missing that. Yeah, these Noth are not that difficult, thankfully. We're just tearing through them, making the path safe. And it looks like that's going to be all before we reach Azael again. Hello. Ah, but before we speak to Azael, I see something very useful on them. Ooh, I see a couple things. We'll deal with the Aetheryte next time we do main story, but for now... This stone bears a striking resemblance to a chocobo. On closer inspection, this stone appears to be a large horn. Perhaps if you were to blow into one of the holes, it would summon a chocobo, though it may be prudent to leave a rental fee just in case. Yep, we can summon chocobos even without porters in the area by finding a summoning stone. It is another porter. A greater dragon approaches. The scale of the structure is nothing short of astounding, but that is only to be expected, I suppose, given the size of its occupants. Okay. Before we speak to Azael, I want to backtrack and go grab that... ether current that we missed. So... Oh, we got one to the northwest and one to the east. Okay. You know what? We're gonna have an opportunity to get the one to the east later and the one to the northwest later as well. So we will go back for that later. I take no pleasure in killing the Noth. It was to avoid bloodshed that I agreed to join you on this journey. Well, it cannot be helped. We may proceed into the courtyard together, but leave the task of hailing its occupants to me. And keep your lance on your back, Dragoon. On my word to the Warrior of Light, I shall start no fight, only finish it. You are truly beyond salvation. Come then. I mean, self-defense is reasonable, Azael.
Vidofnir!
Ah, 'tis thee, little one. From above I did mistake thee for a Noth. 'Tis well I chanced to look again, or thou wouldst now be ash.
Dear Vidofnir, how I have missed you. Would that I had come sooner, and not out of dire necessity.
Thou art troubled. Speak that I might know thy plight. Thou wouldst have father admonish his brood brother.
I would end this war without further bloodshed.
How am I to believe thee, little one, when thine own companion beareth Nidhogg's stolen eye?
Have care, dragon, or I shall gouge out one of yours.
You forget yourself, sir. We are here on a mission of peace.
My sires will forbiddeth me from inviting discord to our home. 'Tis for this reason and no other that thou still drawest breath, knight.
Vidofnir, please. We must be allowed to convey our intentions to Hreysvelgar in person, with words of our own choosing. Grant us this favor, and open the way to Som Al.
Thou hast ever been welcome, little one. But I cannot grant thy wish. I am bound to remain here and protect my kin from the Nath's god.
The Nath have summoned a primal.
Pray excuse my forwardness, but if we were to eliminate the threat to your territory, would you consent to Lady Izel's request?
Ha! Dost thou imagine thyself equal to the task? To succeed where dragons have failed? 'Tis beyond thee, mortal. But thou art welcome to try, nonetheless. Only know that idle promises shall avail thee naught.
It would seem we have no choice but to make good on Alphino's offer. Why must our every bid for peace breed yet more war?
A primal. That would explain why. That would certainly explain why the Noth are suddenly so aggressive. Well, primals are unfortunately a threat to the land, draining the ether of the land in order to sustain their own existence in the mortal realm, while simultaneously tempering those who follow them. Looks like we have no choice. Rest of this week is going to be gathering and crafting episodes as we get caught up on those job quests. And next week we will set out to actually deal with the Noth and their primal. But first, please let me get this ether right. Please let me get this ether right. Please at least let me do this, Vidofnir. What do you mean I can't see the target? I can see it right here, clear as day. No, for some reason it actually needs to be on camera. Okay, good. Vidofnir will at least let me attune to the aetherite. That is very polite. Thank you, Vidofnir. Alright then, with that, next time on Final Fantasy XIV, we are going to be taking care of our botanist quest for level 50. And next week, we will be getting back to more main story as we go to deal with the Noth's Primal. I'll see everyone next time for that.